Give us a few minutes to see if anybody wants to join us. Since I didn't broadcast this, probably not. I'm gonna see if I can figure out some way to set this phone up so I'm not as sorry for the bumping around. It works a little bit better. All right, this is a channel update. Essentially, for the last 2 weeks. Monday last week, I started my new full-time programming job. It's taken quite a bit of time to get things going, get things set up, get used to working remotely again. So that was Monday. Good day Monday, good day Tuesday. Wednesday, give or take 4 o'clock in the afternoon, Nomad Internet, which is the internet provider that I use, completely crapped out. 100% dead. Up until then, I have never had a problem with Nomad. So this was a complete surprise. I reached out to the tech support, and they immediately replied with a owner's letter. And the owner's letter said, basically, I could either buy a new modem, sign up for their new plan, and they gave multiple options, but basically it's either $600 and you do month to month, or it's $200 and you're, on the hook for another 2 years. And I wasn't going to pay the additional money. I already put a lot of money into the cellular internet that I had there. Hello, undocumented. Anyway, so since Wednesday, I have been, I guess you would call it channel hopping or router hopping, so I can do my job, get some things done. And have been going back and forth with Nomad, trying to get something figured out there. Ended up today going ahead and calling and canceling, which I was pretty much going to do anyway. Any company that treats their customers like that is just not acceptable. That was pretty bad. And then Sunday, I spent 5.5 hours at the Verizon shop and getting new internet set up. Sunday night, I tested out just using actually that was Saturday. On Sunday, I tested out the phone just using the new phone with the mobile, the hotspot, turning the phone to the hotspot. And believe it or not, I got twice the bandwidth using the phone as a hotspot than I ever did with Nomad Internet. So looks like this is going to work. I'm going to get the new network box, or the new modem from Verizon, I think Wednesday, and then I will be able to start working from home again. That would be wonderful. Anyway, that's the channel update part. We got a couple people in here. Anybody got a question? One of you has been around for a little while, the other one's kind of new. And this means I just got a couple check marks or thumbs up. Thank you very much for undocumented. This is the first live where I've actually interacted with somebody. Well, I can't say that. Caucasian Sasquatch. If you haven't been to his channel, undocumented, I know you're there. Check it out. And we did that. I think it was Thursday. And so we did a live there. That was pretty interesting. And anyway, he was running it. This one's mine. I've been doing pretty good. It's been, in regards to your question there, it's been a very rough going for the last week or so, but things are starting to smooth out. And I'll be able to get back into actually doing more. Caucasian Sasquatch, he's right there. like I said, go check out his channel. Um, it's actually pretty cool. I got to look at a couple of videos over the weekend for a few minutes while I was trying to get my phone replaced. Anyway, chickens are fine. When I get home tonight, I've got Lodge, which is actually right next door, on one of the lodges I belong to, and we're doing officer induction, or basically we're swearing in the new officers for the new year at this lodge. So when that's done, I'll get home and I'll lock them up. Yep, check out my channel. Check out Caucasian Sasquatch. It's pretty interesting. It's a different style than the way I do things, but it's good. So anyway, the routine with the chickens is the first thing in the morning, about 6:30, I let them out. I throw some food down for them. I leave them locked in the chain link area so they can't go anywhere, and leave them there until about 11, noon, whatever, and then either my wife or my dad goes out and lets them into the external enclosure, which from there they jump out and go all over the place. But that way we try to keep the chickens, the egg laying hours, within the coop. Any other questions? Anything else you'd like to know? I'm actually in Gallipolis. We got the Gallipolis and Lights right over there in the corner. In this particular, excuse me, in this particular location that I'm at is actually the space that was right beside where my store used to be. In fact, there's a door right around the corner here that if I had the key, I could just open it and go into my old store space. So that's kind of interesting. It's kind of weird being back on the same street, and real easy, actually. Haven't made any more mead. No, not yet. In fact, I have to rack. I'm late. I need to rack over the last batch of mead into the new container and let it finish out. It looks great. It smells good, so it should be really nice. We'll see how it goes. After that, I need to make a couple batches of beer, and then probably some more mead. And after that, it'll be more of a different kind of basic flavor, maybe an orange spice again, or some other fruit. Let's see if I can get this chat thing to stay up. All messages are visible. Oh, that's interesting. That's cool. Perfect time of year. Yes, it is. Oh, it's a little chilly in here. So, any other questions? I don't think there was anything else we're talking about. I've been so busy with the new job that really haven't got anything else done. Oh yeah, I went out to go get lunch today, and the oil pressure in my truck was dead zero. So it's over at the repair shop now, getting a new oil sending unit replaced. What are my plans for Christmas? Surviving it. Since I quit smoking many, many years ago, I have no idea. I've got lighters laying around, but I don't know where they're at. I know there's one in the truck. Thank you. It's a nice job. It's a programming. I'm a programmer, enterprise level, Microsoft type programmer, full stack. So it's nice to be back in the saddle. And if you need brewing supplies, I still have quite a bit of it in the warehouse. Yep, that's 10 minutes. That's about what I was expecting to go with on this little update. Again, Nomad Internet, bad. Don't get them. Terrible, 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 terrible. Cause much problem. Verizon Internet, good. So far. We'll see how it goes. Oh, I quit smoking back in 2011. Had a day at the end of January, and I couldn't breathe. I was hacking up. Terrible looking loogies. And I decided I was done. And that was it. I was done. Haven't had anything since. Anyway, got a little bit of a cold now, but anyway, you all have a fantastic day, evening, and I'll be watching your channels later. Bye. I think this closes it. If I could ever get this thing to end.